Hey, what's up guys, it's Dazzlin here and welcome back to another exciting video. Today, we will be continuing our ARMS PvP guide series, and last week we went through key bindings and movements, and this week we'll be taking a look at DPS rotations. So once you have all your abilities key binded and you've gotten used to them, now you have to learn how to use your abilities and the rotation of your abilities. So the core abilities for ARMS warriors are Mortal Strike, Closer Smash, Slam, Execute, and Whirlwind. Tactician is a passive ability, so you don't have to worry too much about that. So I once made a video on comparing different ARMS warrior DPS rotations with this build right here. We used Dauntless, Stormbolt, Rend, Defensive Stance, Titanic Might, In for the Kill, and Opportunity Strikes. And that DPS rotation is Closer Smash, Rend, Mortal Strike, and Slam. And you just keep on rotating throughout these abilities. Now I often apply Rend at 1.2 seconds remaining. That way you can get the maximum effect of Rend. So keep in mind that your DPS rotation is extremely important as a warrior, because if you mess up your rotation, you will run out of rage and you'll do less damage. So let's say if you're using a different build, a build with when you focus more on Whirlwind, so you will want to go with Trauma and Fervor of Battle. The DPS rotation is pretty much the same, but you do not want to use Whirlwind too many times, because that will eat up all your rage and you will be sitting there auto attacking. So a lot of people, when they pick up Fervor of Battle, they just don't use Slam at all and just spam Whirlwind, and I see a lot of people just standing there most of the times and just auto attacking. So you want to make sure that you also use Slam and balance it out between Whirlwind and Slam, because both of these are your core abilities and you want to put both of them into a good use. But normally I recommend you staying with this build right here. You can change it around with Shockwave or Stormbolt or Double Time for more mobility or other stuff that I have explained on my previous videos. Now a lot of people say that you don't want to apply Rend straight after using Closer Smash, and I have experimented with it. Honestly, like, to me, most of the rotations are all the same. They do the same damage, it's just that when you apply what. So you can also try, charging in, just burst along with your Closer Smash and use Mortal Strike straight away, then apply Rend and Slam, and then Closer Smash again when it procs, and use Mortal Strike when it's available. Now if you are not using the Fervor Battle talent, you don't want to use Whirlwind, because it's not worth it. It does less damage, and Slam does way more damage on single targeting. Alright, so let's talk about Wallbreaker, which is your artifact ability. Now a lot of people don't know when to use this, and I mainly use it to replenish the Closer Smash effect when Closer Smash isn't proccing and it's still on the cooldown. So let's try to get an example here. So let's just say Closer Smash isn't proccing, you're low on rage. I often just use Wallbreaker. It also acts like a Closer Smash. It's pretty much a second Closer Smash, which is pretty neat. Okay, because this is a PvP guide, you will also want to include Hamstring into your DPS rotation. So when do you put Hamstring on your targets? Alright, so this is the Hamstring effect. It slows the enemy down, and this is what it looks like. So I used to put Hamstring and Charge together, but I stopped doing that because sometimes I don't want to hamstring the target when I charge, and I can't be stopped using a different key binding for these. So what I prefer doing nowadays is that I charge in and just apply Hamstring, and I don't apply it again until it's around 2 seconds or 1 second left. You also want to be careful. You don't want to use hamstring twice, because it does use up 9 rage, and you don't want that slowing you down. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for this video. I know it's a bit of a short video, and I haven't uploaded that much for the past week because, you know, I've been kind of busy with other stuff. But I will try to get back on my schedule soon, and I do have a Arms vs Fury video planned. Now that's one of my most popular series on the channel, so if you guys haven't seen it yet, go check it out. Next video I'll be talking about macros, and yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Peace.